Hello, this is Lowlands. I am at episode 5 of my Let's Play for Skyrim modded on survival. Helga is sitting in the Candle Hearth Hall in Windhelm. And last episode we picked up a quest from the alchemist in Windhelm. Nerlian, I believe is how you pronounce the name. And he has asked us to find the legendary white file for him. He has said that it is in a cave. It is called the Forsaken Cave, and it is over here on the map in the northwestern part of the map here, where we're looking here. So I think we're going to make our way over there today. We also took the time to get ourselves armed. We found ourselves a nice steel battle axe, which gave us a very nice increase to our damage. We also have a steel war axe that we can use while we're trying to heal in combat. We also found an entire set of iron armor. This iron armor has been upgraded to fine iron armor, which gives us a bit more protection. Our warmth rating is still not the greatest, but that's okay. We also have our leather boots of hauling, which we're using to get an extra 30 pounds of carry weight if we happen to so need it, which we very well could in this next run of this cave. We are at 114 at 150 pounds. So what we're going to need to do is definitely get rid of some of this food. Make what we can. We also got a fair amount of alchemy ingredients that we're starting to stockpile. So let's go to the cooking station over here. Use the cooking pot, and we'll see about making some food for us. And then anything raw, we'll go ahead and get rid of. There we go. That's definitely helping out. And so, not wanting to waste potential income, we're going to talk to Elda here and sell some of this food that we've got that we don't actually need. All of this clam meat, for example, we'll go ahead and give to her. Oh, we actually did not get anything for that. The apples we'll go ahead and hold on to. They're only 0.1 pounds, so having a stack of 10 at a pound is not going to be awfully horrible. We'll get rid of the green apples and keep the red apples. And we'll sell the tomatoes. This gives us some salmon steak, some goat roast, horker loaf, cooked beef, and an apple pie. And of course we have our fair amount of ingredients that we have. You know, as I'm thinking about it, we should probably run over to a vendor and see about getting some torches if I haven't already done so. So I'm going to check once we get out of the loading screen to see if I managed to get a hold of some torches. Because that's going to help with our warmth rating while we're out and about. So items, it'll be under miscellaneous. We do not have any torches. We also do not have anything to sell to get some currency back, but we will need torches while we're out and about. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and talk to this lady here.
I travel. Some may call this junk.
And under miscellaneous, we'll see if we can't find some torches. Do we have any torches? We do not. Ooh, this is not good. I got some spell tomes. And some potions. See what we've got for potions. That's not good. We'll go ahead and buy the potions that she does have. It's 300 gold. I have 1200, so it's good. It's a bit more than I'd like to spend, but I will need those potions in the long run.
The townsfolk call me Captain.
Now, I
because used
don't
to be
know if there'd be anybody here that would have torches for sale. Maybe War Animal here.
The finest weapons and armor.
We'll have a fair few, maybe, possibly. Nope. We have ore, we have ingots, and that's about it. Stuff for smithing, which is good because that's what we plan to do to get our own gear, but we just don't have the resources to start grinding that up. Maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, this gentleman will be in and we'll be able to buy some torches from him. Calixto's House of Curiosities.
Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. I need some torches. You got some?
Welcome to the House of Curiosities.
Apparently he is...
Indeed, I did. Very well. If you change your mind, as we journeyed,
I'm trying to get through this dialogue. He does not have anything to sell for us right now. That is rather disappointing. I was really hoping he would have some torches for us to buy. He does not, and I don't think there's any other item shops here. So we're gonna have to just hoof it and hope for the best. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna leave Windhelm out the main gate. We're gonna go across the bridge, I think, and take the road. It might be more beneficial just for the sake of getting us to a discoverable location a little bit sooner to maybe take an alternate path. And what I mean by that is instead of going across the bridge, down the path, and we're just going to hoof over the side of the bridge here and run along the coast. Perhaps then maybe we can get... we're just going to keep it safe. We're going to just sprint. If I can remember how to sprint in this game, that'd be awesome. Apparently I'm having some issues. So we'll sprint across the way. We'll keep running around, maybe check some of the stuff here. Some of this might not be stealing. Maybe we'll get lucky and the sacks will have something we can use. Oh, that had a cure poison potion. That could be very helpful. Take that because it's an alchemy ingredient. I'm having to get really choosy on what I pick up out of these bags now. Because as I've said, we are actually kind of getting a little close to that 150 mark that we have there. Which will cause us some minor grief if we get over encumbered. We're going to move very slowly and not be able to make it to a safe location in a relatively decent amount of time. So for right now, we're just going to keep heading along the path towards the Forsaken Cave, hoping that it's not going to be an uneventful, but not a very eventful journey. We got some wolves here. We are now one-shotting the wolves with our two-handed battle axe here, so that's going to greatly help us with our damage. I've got nothing really we need. They did kill a goat. We will take the goat horns. They are £1 a piece, but they are used in building for the Hearthfire DLC homes. And of course the modded town that I have installed, which we haven't been to yet, also will use goat horns for some of the building there as well. Hello there, who are you? A courier.
Deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Apparently he is not here for us. Alright, let's round the bend up here. Oh, there's the cold that I was worried about coming in on us. Let's see if we can get inside one of these buildings and maybe rest a while. It's novice locked. I believe they were locked last time we were through here too. I'm hoping that maybe we would get lucky and be able to go into one of the buildings. It does not look like we're going to be able to. So, that being said, we're going to have to really beat feet to get to where we're going. And hope that it's a rather uneventful trip. Well, maybe this fire right here. Maybe if we can get close enough to this fire. There is a mud crab over there, but I'm really hoping that this fire will help with the warmth. Ah, there we go. Yep, that is definitely helping with the warmth. So we do have a nice outside location, and those mud crabs are pretty much ignoring me, so I'm okay with that. Alright, we have recovered what little health we were losing. Time to continue on our way northwest towards the Forsaken Cave. By the look of it on the map, which we'll go ahead and check again real quick, is that it is going to be straight ahead of us up the road. So there shouldn't really be any need for us to deviate anywhere else but the road. So if we just follow that, we should arrive into our destination in due course. Of course, keeping an eye out for enemies and anywhere we would need to stop for warmth, which, given how close we are to this cave, I believe we should be able to get there and then just warm up right inside the cave. Alright, another burst of sprint. As you can see, we are starting to get hungry, so I think right before we enter, we are going to eat some food. Oh, here's a nifty thing here. This is, I believe, Mayak is how you pronounce the name? The Liar. It's a Khajiit wanderer that has been very present in the last few games of Elder Scrolls. I know that he is available in Morrowind and Oblivion. I have not played the first two games, Daggerfall or Arena.
Something strange.
So I don't know if he is there. I do play Elder Scrolls Online, and I believe there have been reports that he is in Elder Scrolls Online, and you will occasionally see him walking around the world. Given the time difference between all of the games, this is actually rather surprising, considering that some of these games take place rather far apart. There we go, we got a wolf down before it even hit us. And we are now at the Forsaken Cave. And we got some bleeding crown right here, some burial urns, which are always good to loot, especially with the better loot mod that I have on. Burial urns will have a little bit more as far as gold, gems, and accessories like rings and amulets. Because the mod makes it to where the loot boxes and the loot for... Oh, what do we have here? An iron greatsword next to a dead skeleton with some gold on it. Alright, we have made it to the Forsaken Cave. So we'll go ahead, we'll loot a few things. Just go with Flame Strike, that might come in handy if we need some extra powerful magic. I am with the autosave there, but I'm going to go ahead and quick save right inside the door here. And we will see what awaits us within. I am seeing lots of wolves, so hopefully that's really all that's in here, some wolves. And then of course whatever puzzles we were warned might be here, as the gentleman who crafted the white vial was apparently a very crafty dude. Alright, we'll loot some more gems and a ring. Looks like that's going to be the way to go, but there's a few more urns lying around here that I can go ahead and look into. These amethysts are going to be great. Amethyst and other gems are worth quite a bit of gold and aren't very heavy. So my ability to carry those around and make some money off of them is going to be very helpful in the long run. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on our path. We got some more urns in this room. We have a doorway that goes into a Nord Barrow. Go ahead and just search the area briefly, because we like getting 40 gold here. Oop, that's an empty urn. Didn't need to even look at that. Real quickly while I've got the opportunity, as you can see, it says search the urn. If we go to one of the urns that we have emptied, it'll say empty down underneath it, letting us know that it's empty and we don't actually have to look into it. Alright, let's see about going up here. Maybe we got some nifty stuff up here. We got some burial urns, and it looks like that's it. Now, if I remember correctly, and I don't believe there is a way to open it from this side, when we complete the cave and we go to come back out, most dungeons in Skyrim have a loop around. And what I mean by that is, you can continue straight through in one linear direction, but it will put me back out this way towards the end of the dungeon. Alright, so we've looted that little alcove. It doesn't look like there's anything up here. I guess we're going to open the iron door and see what awaits us inside. We will have to be mindful of traps. Nord Barrows are very well known for having traps throughout their halls, as well as Draugr, the Nord version of a zombie. I got a plate on the ground, but nothing we can really use right yet. Let's go and cautiously kind of go through here, because I really don't want to get caught unaware by something if I don't necessarily have to. Okay, so it looks relatively clear so far. We have a fair amount of urns here, a chest at the end. Oh, and I almost stepped on it. That is a trigger for a trap. Oh, we angered something. You know what? He's going to come at us. We're going to see if we can get him to trigger the trap and kill himself. Oh, that did not work out near as well as I was hoping. And I did not put my healing potions on my hotbar, and I normally do, just so I don't have to constantly keep going into the menu for them. Alright, so what happened there is the trap that was triggered was not a trap that I thought it was. It was actually a trap that spit darts out. I am noticing that we are getting cold, and I just triggered the trap by walking right over it. We'll go ahead and get out of the way of that. And we'll search the urn while we're here. Why not? I'm gonna stay if I can get some warmth from these candles. If not, we're gonna be very short-lived in this this dungeon. We will check that Ancient Nord Greatsword. It's a 24. Our battle axe is a 26 and weighs 21 pounds. This is an 18-pound object that does only 2 less damage. I am tempted, very tempted, to pick it up and carry it with us. However, due to our lack of carry capacity, I think that would be a very bad idea. Oh, there is something very nice. Okay, so we got some high boots of sneaking, and these we can break down and get the sneaking enchant. We'll go ahead and take those. But this is a steel warhammer. It is heavier and hits harder than our current weapon. So we're going to do that. We're going to take and favorite that, and then put our steel battle axe into the chest, because right now we do not have any way to carry that with us towards the end. So right now I just got our hammer out, and we are looking at it being kind of cold in the area right now. So we were hoping that maybe these candles would provide us with some warmth, but it doesn't look like they are. Which is very, very unfortunate. So what we're going to have to do is put the healing spell on again. It looks like we got somebody coming down the hallway. Yep, there he is. Let's get our steel warhammer out. We'll wait for him. Alright. Took a little bit of damage from his swing, but that's okay. Oh, I see some ancient Nord armor lying there, ripe for the taking. Now, I do believe that these are heavy armor, and we'll go ahead and check. Oops, I did not need to open that. Apparel. They are heavy armor. It looks like they're just a little bit worse than what we're wearing, but because we are wearing fine, I am okay to take the hit for the look. Especially for the helmet. I think we'll go ahead and definitely use the helmet, just because it looks kind of cool. Put our weapon away. Oh, do not put our weapon away. I just seen him down there. Alright, it is a bow-wielding Draugr, which means he will shoot at us if he sees us. So if we can, we really want to get him up here. Alright, knock him down. I don't know if there's anybody else. As we still have not... Oh, there is a guy standing right in the wall there. I almost did not see him. Luckily, we caught him as he was coming down the steps and he wasn't able to hurt us. Go ahead and search the area a little bit more. There's another guy hidden there. We'll go ahead and knock him down. There we go. You stay down, my friend. Alright, this is definitely continuing on. I don't really want to proceed, but there are some iron ingots all over the place in here. Another ancient Nord helmet. I'm not going to take that because we do not have the space for it. I will check these burial urns, however, because those are always going to have handy things for us. Gold and gems that we can sell. And then here we've got some iron ingots. Take those, and a book called The Mirror, which increased our block and also gave us a level. Alright, I have a door down here. No trap. And it is a locked door. It is an adept locked door. So we may have to work to get into it. Go ahead and search up these burial urns really quickly here, as we still do need stuff. Oh, I am feeling peckish. Means I'm starting to get hungry, and now I am carrying too much stuff. I knew this was going to happen. So what we're going to do, and I didn't do it when I should have, is I'm going to go ahead and lose the fine iron helmet. And at this point, we may have to take the hit to our armor for the sake of being able to haul more weight. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's going to give us 180 total pounds. And we'll work from there. We take a reasonably, decently less amount of damage. I think I am going to go ahead and pick my way into that door now, and we will see what lies beyond. Actually, before I pick that door and open it, I shouldn't have drank the potion. That is my bad. Okay, we have a total of 5 lockpicks. So I'm going to have to be really, really careful when I pick the lock so I don't break them too often. Oh, we are really close. Hopefully it's this way. Oh, there we go, and we only broke 1 lockpick. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a lockpick in one of these urns or inside the chest, because if that were the case, that'd be nice. There was not. There was some hide armor, but we're going to go ahead and leave that because we're not using light armor and we don't have the weight to carry a bunch of stuff. Alright, so keep going. I am still very concerned with the fact that there's just a Draugr dead right there. I wonder if we should be concerned. I still have not found any torches. I do, however, see that there are lots of Draugr that we can kill right here. We are now swinging slower. So we're gonna have to make it work for us for right now. I think I've gotten very lucky so far. I am a little bit concerned that our next bit is going to be quite difficult, given that there's no real place for us to warm up. However, there seems to be a relatively large number of traps that we can go ahead and make use of. Oh, that might be a problem. That trap, I believe, is now going to be active at all times, because he went ahead and died right on the pressure plate. These guys here that are lying down... Oh, I've seen warmth. Maybe we can abuse this. Let's step over here. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to burn myself. I thought for a minute that we were getting... Oh, you know what? It was probably from this. Oh, that is such a helpful thing to find. We're going to go ahead and slap our healing spell on. We're going to heal up this excess damage. And let ourselves get warmer. Oh, that is so much better. I'm glad we found that. Alright, let's go ahead and take a moment. We're going to eat some food. We're going to pop down a couple of these apples just to tide us over. Apparently we actually had an extra hit of we're still hungry. I'll just eat them all. Just eat them all. Alright, continuing on. With that, I'm going to do another quick save because just in case there could be a problem up ahead, I don't know. But there is a trap right there. We're going to jump over it. Keep walking forward. We have lots of stuff here. A warmth spot. Some potions of plentiful healing and magic. A minor healing. That's nice. We are in a warm area. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Oh, and look at all of these silver ingots. That's going to help. Alright, and this is to the Forsaken Crypt. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. We have gone partway, or at least halfway, through the White File quest for the Alchemist of Windhelm, Neuralin. And so with that, I will bid you all adieu. And I will see you next time. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you later.